Hello and welcome to the third episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms, Gong. In the previous episode we had essentially decided to abandon Wudu and come down here to take Jiameng Pass, and the idea really is to expand out into the Valley of the Riverlands and hopefully create a more easily defensible what would you call it? An easy defensible territory, I suppose. And Steelers, yeah, we saw that last time. One thing I did want to do is just get him. See, I would have thought he'd be able to use this, but apparently not. So I wonder what he can use. Probably just swords, by the looks of it, swords and axes. Right. So we I could have sworn I upgraded that. Yeah, so we'll get that upgrading. That's taking the majority of our money. It is also going to have an upkeep cost, and we need another unit at least. So we can get another one of them, probably, and that'll give us a full stack. That should be sufficient then to go and take this without too much of a hassle from him, because we can probably fend him off with just the garrison once it's replenished a little bit anyway. And once we've got this, we will incite unrest here, get rid of him. Hopefully this will continue to reduce in public order, though it looks like it's going to stabilise, unfortunately. It's only when you want it to reduce that it doesn't. We're going to try and incite unrest really here to get these controlled by yellow turbans to give us a bit of a buffer between all of the factions that we're at war with. Speaking of that, I wonder... No, okay. Now I wonder if we have other diplomatic options with the likes of He. So we can trade ancillaries with him, but he doesn't really have anything of value. I don't really want to give him any of them. We can't wear this. Do you want this, He? Oh, you do. Okay, lovely. Let's get a payment from you then. How much will you give me? Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. 480. Yeah, I'll do that. We can't wear the blooming thing anyway. Yes, you have wisdom as well. Do we know? No, we mustn't know the other guy. I forget his name. He knocks about around here. If the AI comes to take this, we will let them have it. I don't really want it. Oh, we've got different garrison as well. I wonder if it's because this is our capital that we can't abandon it. It would make sense to be able to abandon these things. Although I don't think it's ever been in this game. I wonder if you could have a pass as your capital. So I wonder if they get rid of that and we lost that, if the pass would then... I don't know, right. So it's time now to end this turn, I think. There's not much else. Actually, that's a lie. Right, I'm tempted to get another one of them. They're very strong. It's this unruliness that I'm not sure about. I think we'll go with the safe option, though, and we'll get them first. Just so we've got a lot of infantry we know we can depend on to follow orders. These guys are crap. Can we replace them with just regular archers? Okay, and which archers? It's got to be them. They've got to be the best ones, haven't they? What's their upkeep cost? 110. Right, we don't really want an increase in upkeep cost. Maybe we could get one of them, and then also get two of them. Yeah, let's get that. Although it's probably not going to be next turn, unfortunately. Oh, and we've got the upkeep cost to worry about. That may have been that may not have been the best idea. But if we change these to oh, they're only 94. Why are they only... Is that because he's got some buff? Yeah, so he must have a reduced Is that because he's cunning? No. Distinguished. Why exactly does he get... I wonder why he gets a reduced retinue. Is it part of this? Ah, there we go. Right. Plus 15% armor for all spear infantry. Well, that's nice. Recruitment cost for pole arm. Doesn't say anything about upkeep cost though. But the upkeep cost, I believe, is a percentage of the recruitment cost, so it's probably from that. There's nothing else here that would suggest. So this should start off level 2 as well then, now that we're a pupil. But yeah, but there's nothing else there that would suggest that he gets upkeep cost reduction. Yeah, it must just come from the reduced recruitment cost and the percentages associated with it. Right, let's see if we can just get enough to recruit another one of those archers. We've got, how much are they? They're 324. Right, we should be able to get that from somewhere. Probably Hua Yi, since he's. Can we trade with the other? I mean, not with him because we're at war. What about? Oh, hold on a minute. Are we not at war with him? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, we're at war with him. Oh, now it's there. I'm sure that wasn't there a minute ago. Can we trade with these guys? No. Okay. Right. Let's see. The only one that we're not at war with is Hua Ti and Liu Jian, and he doesn't like us very much. We can't trade ancillaries with him, so it's going to have to be Hua Yi, and he may not be too willing to do that, considering he just bought something from us and his treasure will be running a little bit low. I don't really want to lose any of these, but needs must, so let's get that. Will you give me about 500 for that, or at least 325 maybe? Yes, you will. That's good. See, us yellow turbans need to stick together. That's a good lad. When you get destroyed, I will happily take you into my faction. And you look really cool as well, by the way. Yes, and may the heavens smile upon you too. Right. Let's get them. Brilliant. Now we have 21 gold coming in next turn. That is an improvement. Which, unfortunately, tells you a lot about the state of this campaign at the minute. So let's end the turn. Right, or then. So we've actually managed to. This is because of the copper mine. Yes, I forgot that we were also upgrading this. Now, that's useful because we were going to be in the red, I think, that turn, and that's actually saved us from it. I can't believe nobody's come around trying to take out Wudu already, because usually, like, if I wanted to keep that, I guarantee they would all be coming after it. Does anyone want peace this turn? Okay, maybe this is what makes the yellow turbans a little bit more difficult, is that people are much less willing to negotiate peace with you. Do you know what, something else? I didn't check their range. 200, 200, and 200. Oh, okay, that's fine then. That's absolutely fine. I'm having a bit of a rethink of the strategy here. I think this is going to be a good place to kind of sit for now until we get some replenishment. Does this give... Yeah, this gives us more military supplies. That's probably a good thing. We could use a lot more supplies, and we want to inspire a rebellion here. And I wonder if they can act as our reinforcements. I would like to test that. If not, we can decimate their army and their garrisons, sack the city, and let the Yellow Turbans take it. We just want rid of them, really. I don't want this settlement. I don't want the aggro that comes along with defending that. Although it's in a fairly It's in a fairly decent position. The only problem is that the other part of that commandery is here, in Mixian. And I don't like that. I don't like that we would have to make our way through the mountains the whole time just to defend it. It's just too much. It's just a bit too much aggro, really, when you've only got one army. Right. Let's just cross this border. Oh, look at that. We've got 100% ambush strength. This would actually be really useful. So we've got these ambush buffs on our generals. And it's actually going to be probably very useful because they're probably not going to be able to get to us in one turn. And if we do the raiding here, if they decide to come and get us, we can then go into ambush stance, at which point they'll probably attack this or try to get up there somewhere, and we can ambush them. Ooh, with 100% success as well. Let's do that. Right, so he's still there, he's sitting in his little settlement. Let's change it to liberate. And he should now be taking... Oh, you can't see it. But he should now be taking a pretty significant drop to... oh, it's also going to stop our replenishment, though. I don't like that. We'll do it this turn just to raise the supplies. And then we're going to have to get some replenishment because the minute this army is in a wreck. There's not much else we can do this turn either. What do we... Yeah, we don't have any family tree. We do have a corp, but we've got no positions. We can't really afford to recruit anyone just yet. So, yeah, we'll do that. End of turn. Zhang Yan declared war on Yellow Turban Rebellion. Oh, you think you can declare war on our mates, do you, Zhang Yan? Oh, well, we'll see about that, mate. Yeah, we will. We'll see about that when we get to you. Boom. Acts of worship. The Taiping Jing teaches us the world is in perpetual chaos. Balance can only be found with cultivating our inner Tao. Under the gaze of heaven, incense is burned, sermons sung, and music played. Those around are filled with vigour and belief in the cause, and look to you to lead them in worship. Oh, do any of these give me more replenishment? That would be lovely. Morale, public order, food production. Well, we normally I'd be tempted to go for the public order. But the issue I've got with that, I mean, the morale's decent as well, but I don't think we're going to get in any particularly difficult battles within 5 turns. And we're not hurting for food. The problem with this is I kind of want Wudu to spark a rebellion. But I think for now we're just going to collect the donations. We could use a bit of money. You filled a pouch with your own coins and passed it around for donations. All must be given for the common good of the land. Hold on, I filled a pouch with my own coins and passed it around for donations. So I filled it with my own money and then passed it around while it was full to ask for donations. I feel like that wasn't the best plan. I mean, if it's full, they can't really put anything else in it, so it's just my money I'm getting back, but never mind. We've got a couple of recruits now. Let's see, I'm assuming they do have upkeep costs. But these guys are healers. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with healers. So he excels at inspiring troops and fighting at range, but weaker in melee. Okay, so they're kind of like strategists then. They have to be. But then at the same time, he gets a charge bonus and armor. What? Plus 20 satisfaction for him, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, you can give them skills too. There's somewhere, I think, between knowledge of the mind. What is that? Splash damage, right? Okay, I don't know what these units are. They're not anything like the base game units. His upkeep costs 100. You're already too expensive, Tao Gong Ming. So we will we'll leave you alone. Why are we not? Come to think of it, what we are supposed to be rebels. Why don't we start acting like it? Let's. Oh, you're coming for this, are you? Yes, please. Take that and let me raid the hell out of you afterwards. I think they're gonna go up there though. I want to use this ambush. Oh, but our replenishment. Oh, yeah. Right, what have we got here? Why is that garrison not... Hold on, is that definitely the copper mine? Is that because we've just upgraded it? It probably is. I feel like that garrison shouldn't be replenishing because we had that for a while. What is this? Oh, Gongdu has leveled up. That's nice. Alright, let's see if we can get to grips with his skill tree. And also, let me see that so I can remember what troops you got. So you got mainly spears. You do have a buff to spears here, as well as loot income. Yeah, that's so the main thing is spears then. Fire arrows we had for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Ah, there we go. Opportunism. Okay, so we do want to keep archers on you, unless you've got it as well. Yes, you do. Okay, I think because we're only going to have in the finished army, we're only going to have 2 archer units. So I think we'll keep them on him. Come to think of it, actually, you're 175 upkeep cost, and you are 95. And what kind of differences? What kind of value for money am I getting here? So that right, okay. Not a lot, really. Not a lot. I mean, what's this? I mean, yeah, everyone can do that, mate. That's not a skill. Shield breaker. Oh, that. Yeah, that's the difference. Wow, that seems like a powerful. Crosses all terrain. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see. But what's their ammunition then if they're skirmishers? 30, and theirs is 29. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I think they are worth the extra money. So, we're basically going to be spending about an extra 80 a turn. We've got enough. We're not really making money anyway at the minute, so let's. We can't do that while we're not in our territory. So, do you know what? I think what we're going to do. I think we could take them. I think we could take them, to be honest. But not necessarily right now. See, the issue is I want to lay an ambush around here. So that we can be in ambush stance and we can get some replenishment as well without them taking that copper mine. But we can only get there on this turn. And if they take that, we're not going to get the replenishment that we want. Where can we get to enforced march? Okay, we can get there enforced march. Now, I don't know how far they can get. This could be bad, but if they do take that, we've got enough to kind of weather the storm for one turn. So let's go back in here for now that we've got the supplies. And we'll have full supplies next turn, and then if they decide to go up there after taking this, which I kind of just hope they take. To be honest, what we might do, don't actually. How much does this change the replenishment? 6 military supplies plus 4. Now, if we just come out here, we won't have full supplies, and we will have less replenishment. See, what I'm thinking is, I'd like to just raid this really and get some money. But we desperately need the replenishment. We desperately need the replenishment, so let's do that. Let's see if we've got any skills here that'll give us some replenishment as well. One with the land, passive buff, which gives what? Generations work on the land will breed a kinship. It gives 10% speed and ignore ground type. I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, we've already got that, but we can never bloody use it. Construction, enlightenment, melee evasion, that'd be nice. Battle running, speed, morale when attacking, again, nice. Ranged firing bit. I feel like these have a lot less junk skills than the other generals. That could be useful. Campaign movement range would also be useful. If we can't find replenishment, that's what I'm going to go for. That would also be nice, but it's not particularly for right now. Now, can we? Do we have anything for replenishment? I guess the healers are probably good at that. Mighty knockback. Oh, that one. Right, okay. Is that... Yeah, it's that. Oh, brilliant. So, we can actually get this. No. Yeah, we can get this, and then next time he levels up, we can get that. That's nice. So, let's do that. What does it say about Master of the Land? Far from being just a heartless bandit, Gong is a principled soldier of honor. Yes, you are, Gong. Right, that's probably all we can do. I will just check and see if anyone wants peace. No, of course they don't. I don't really like being at war with this many people at once all the time, but I guess playing as the yellow turbans, I'm going to have to get used to it. Oh, this also... Ah, okay, that's the Dominion of Gongdu. So that it's not... When it said Dominion of Gongdu, I thought it meant the more territory you gain, the more dominion you have, the more campaign movement you have, but it's just literally a buff that you have at all times. I bet they can still somehow move further than us though. But yeah, you can have that. It's of no use whatsoever to us. Is there anything we can do to kind of sabotage them a bit? Not really. Just wonder if there's anything we can build that would just be really annoying for them when they take it over, but... It's going to annoy me that they take that. I don't like losing settlements to the AI, but never mind. It can't be helped. I wish we'd never taken that in the beginning. It was the first thing I saw, and I made a rash decision that I probably shouldn't have. What is that? Faction developments. Changshan. That's not far from here, is it? It's somewhere over here, I believe. Why can I see all of this? I wonder why. I wonder what's given me the ability to see all of this. Actually, never mind. Right, I think we definitely need to start acting a bit more like rebels and raiding things and ambushing and stuff. So that's what we're going to do next turn. Let's end. Right. So. Between turns, they decided to attack Odu. Now that is good. It's both good and at the same time, while I'm not really interested in keeping this, we do have a full garrison here. We've actually got more soldiers than they have. Now we got no generals. We're pretty much definitely going to lose this. What I would like to do though, is just try and diminish their troops as much as possible, especially the cavalry, the Chang Marauders. I'm not too worried about the other cavalry that they've got, but these guys could be a big problem, and we happen to have a couple of archer units here, which could give them a hard time. So I think what we're going to do is we're still going to fight this battle, knowing that we're going to lose, but just try and take these cavalry units out more than anything. Just focus everything on these cavalry units. And then... Is that the guy No, I thought that might have been the guy that I duelled in the first turn, but I guess he was with Han, not Matang. So we are going to start the battle there. And we're gonna play it, but knowing that we're gonna lose, and just trying to diminish them as much as possible, and then we don't have as much to deal with when we come to raid them next turn. If we just delegate it, it's probably going to act like they've lost like 20 men and killed everyone in the settlement. So we'll start. Okay, so we've actually got a decent garrison, to be honest. And where are they coming in from? We got one lot there. And where are the others? Where's the rest of you? I don't know. I'm going to guess that they're in the trees. She's only got one lot of marauders, though. That's sad. Oh, tell you what. This is actually a brilliant defensive position, especially against cavalry. So I think what we're going to do is just try and just get them to be kind of locked in this little place, and we're going to barricade them so that they have to take the long way around, or the long way through. Now we will just put up as much resistance as we can with these swords, and I think we'll put two. Can we even get two in there? Probably just one. We'll put these. Oh, I can't. What's going on? There we go. Right. We'll put these guys in first because they're the best fighters we got. And we'll just put up as much resistance as we possibly can and try to delay them getting in here for as long as possible. Can they do fire? No, they can't. Right, that's unfortunate to a degree, but it doesn't matter that much. You know what? I bet we end up winning this. I bet that we end up winning this, and I'm stuck with Wudu again. Right, so we'll. I think our chances are fairly good, but I think if we do start winning it, I'm gonna purposefully lose it because I don't want this. I don't want this settlement. Okay, so we've got. Would it be better to put them? Nah, probably not. We've got more protection from their archers if we're up there. Right. We don't have any formations or anything we can do with them. Are these guys? Yeah, they're not unbreakable. That's not as good as I'd hoped. What's up here? Not towers, that's for sure. So yeah, we're gonna fight them here. I don't know where on earth the other unit is. I can only imagine that they're in the trees. Let's see how this goes. It's got to be better than the delegation, regardless of how it turns out. Okay, so we've definitely got both lots of Chang Marauders coming in that way. That's nice. I still can't see the others. I'm gonna guess they're with them and they're just hidden. What do these guys look like? The yellow warriors captain. Kind of seeing me to. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't give them enough credit. I feel like I've seen them before. Maybe I've just attacked a yellow turban settlement before. Come across them that way. They've all got hats like her. Gee. Okay, yeah, they are all down there. That's okay. Do all of these guys have missile defense? Expendable. I love how it says expendable, and the yellow turbans are meant to be like all about the people's revolt and everything, and the value of the people, and their peasant warriors are literally expendable. Weak against missile attacks. Okay, that's not good. I don't really want to be attacked by their archers, but I think they're going to charge their cavalry in first anyway, because they're going to try and. Wait, that's useful. Let's see what they're. Yeah, they've got a decent ranged block chance. What about? Does it tell you charge? Yeah, it doesn't tell you your charge negation or anything here. I don't think we've got any. Okay then. Yeah, you all just pour through there. They think they're doing great just now. Although, you know what? They're probably just going to put their generals in the middle of it, and that's going to be us done. But let's speed it up until they get here. That's a stupid time to use your buff, isn't it? Why on earth would you use it there? Silly generals. Okay, we've actually. Do you know what? I think we will probably don't shoot at the general. I think we'll probably take him out if we all just jump on him. Let's just get everyone on him. Right, yeah. Focus on them, please. Don't move from your post and stand your ground. Focus your fire on them. You stand your ground. You focus your fire on them. Just see what we can get done here. Because they should already be weak to missile attacks with them being shock cavalry. Okay, we are now starting to waver a little bit.
敌军攻势太猛，不得不退。
Are we actually killing anyone? We got 2. Yeah, we're not doing very well, and I don't think we're going to do very well, unfortunately. This isn't exactly how I envisioned this panning out, but never mind. I mean, it's not like we wanted to keep the... yeah, that's them done. Maybe we can just... Why have you stopped shooting? Can you please continue to shoot at them, please? Just at least take like one lot of them out. Why are you moving around there? There we go. Right, now the generals are going to come through and... Wow, she just... Yeah, that's good. Just rain arrows on them as much as you can. They're going to run away soon. Although these guys, People's Warband, for being expendable... Oh no, they're not expendable. Well, they're doing well anyway. Oh, he's actually... His health's quite low. Would you please keep making it rain on them? Yeah, these archers are useless. Maybe it's just all yellow turban archers that are useless. Okay, brilliant. We've actually started to get them to waver. Yeah, and they've just ruined everything by coming down there. And so have they. Why are they not shooting from up there? That's silly. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they're not shooting from up there. The towers might at least. I'll tell you what. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh, they're going to rout anyway. I was hoping the towers would take the generals out. Never mind. We did a little bit of damage. The generals have low health. We'll take it. We weren't really that bothered about this settlement, to be fair. So, between turns, something pretty annoying happened. He decided to come up here, to here, or around here, and set an ambush for us. Meanwhile, obviously we lost that settlement to them. At least they're not getting anything from it. That makes me feel a bit better. Perhaps they looted and occupied it because it's now shown as deserted. I wish we could have deserted it. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong there. Right, so they're probably going to go straight up for that, and so are they, and that's going to lose us 200 a turn, which we can't really afford to lose at the minute. We need replenishment on this army, although we could probably take them and probably the who is he, Zhonglu army. We could probably take them without replenishment, but we need a plan here, and I think. Okay, how far can they get up? So they can't get there in one turn. That's good news. We've got a decent garrison there, much better than the one we had over here. They're probably not going to be able to get there in one turn either. Now we certainly can't. However, they can only get to there if they're not in forced march. I think what we do, and it's annoying because we really need the replenishment, but I think what we do is we go here, which is his territory, and oh, we shouldn't have done that. Maybe I can. Maybe I can take one retinue out of this army. Yeah, let's try that. Brilliant, so we kept the action points. Now, they still can't get there. They're not allies, are they? No, they're not allies, so it's unlikely they're going to try and reinforce each other. Now, what we're going to do with these guys is set an ambush, which should be 100% successful. And with this smaller group, we're going to choose Liberate. Now, that's going to decrease his public order even more, although it's still positive somehow. He's probably going to think, oh look, there's a tiny little group of them there, trying to raise hell. Let's go take them out. And when he tries to do that, he's going to get caught in this ambush. He is going to get caught in this ambush, isn't he? Yeah. Now they're going to be winded. That's fine, because he's only got a small force anyway, and the main things we're going to be using to take him out are going to be the cavalry and the generals. Now, once we've taken him out, assuming we limit our losses significantly, we can deal with these. I think that's going to be the best way we can handle this, to be honest. And it's nice and sneaky. As it should be for rebels. Let's end the turn and actually, hold on. This is 200 income. This army will fall apart if we lose that settlement. So let's see if there's something we can do to get 200 income as a backup. Unfortunately, we're going to have to probably trade these. Right, will you give me regular payments of 200 for these? $1.5. Okay, but we've got some gold as well. Let's see if we make a payment of 500. Oh, this is doable. Okay, so we'd have to pay him 733 and give him 2 of them weapons, and he will then give us 200 a turn, which will cover us if we lose that settlement. Okay, we're not going to do that just yet because I really don't want to lose them weapons, but it's good to have that as an insurance policy, assuming he's still willing to make that deal later, in case we do lose this. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best player here. Let's see what happens. End turn. "Welcome to my parlour," said the spider to the fly. Hold on a minute, why did that? Oh, okay, yeah, because we can't get the reinforcements in a night ball. Okay then. Yeah, I'm pretty confident we're gonna trounce these guys. They've not got strong generals. We can get him in a duel, hopefully. If not, we can swarm them. The cavalry are not going to be very effective. They've only got archer and militia. We can probably take them out with our missile cavalry, although we don't have many. I think we can probably do this without a Pyrrhic victory. I think we can get a decisive victory here, but at least a close one. Yeah, start. Oh wow, that looks magnificent. That really does look nice. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that on this game. That looks great. Not so good up that way. Oh, okay, it kind of does. The God Rays. Oh, that looks nice. He just took these units out of there. How nice is that? I mean, it's going to be red with blood soon, but imagine that. Oh yeah, get rid of the soldiers. Look at that, that's nice. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's really nice. Let's hope I still feel that way after this battle. Right. So they've got, where's their withdrawal zone first of all? It's there, brilliant. They have to go uphill to get to it. Where do they have spears yet? They're there, not particularly close to their archers. Right, I think what we're going to do then is we're going to get all of the archers, shoot and fire. Or do we want fire? They've probably got fire because they've got... Oh no, they're only level 1. I thought they were level 5 strategists. Okay. But I think we still want to be in the trees, so maybe not use fire. I think we're going to put the archers in the trees there. And we're going to have these guys waiting. We want them hidden, really. And probably another one or another 2. Just waiting to attack when they come in here. as well as him, maybe. Although, no, it's going to be best to try and keep them fairly mobile. We want our best spears to get after them cavalry as quickly as possible. And these spears, probably just to reinforce them, really, because we don't have that much infantry right now. We will when the reinforcements get here, like. But we want these guys coming down after the cavalry pretty much instantly. So we want them as close as we can get them. And we don't really... I mean, I want them to be coming downhill, but I don't want them to get caught on any of the other troops. I think we'll then use this cavalry and this general to go after their archers. In fact, let's not group them. So we can send one after the archers and one after the other set. Him, we're going to try and get a duel out of Zhonglu. Hopefully he will. If not, we'll use him to just try and mob up as many as we can. Yeah, fire at will. Oh, they're not actually within their zone, though, are they? Within their range. We do want as many as possible of them to be within their range. And I do want these guys hidden so that they only discover them once they actually rush to try and kill the archers. Or rush to the deployment zone. Right, so the most important thing, first of all, is to take that cavalry out, because they could be disastrous for us. We'll then be fighting these, they'll be fighting uphill. Hopefully we'll have taken them archers. And when they turn around to try and help, we can get, our archers can get them in the back. I am, however, going to put one of them on this side, just to try and confuse the archers a little bit. And I hope this works, otherwise this campaign could be a very short one. Right, so the first thing that we're going to want to do is go after the cavalry, because they're the ones that can move the fastest. Then the archers. We don't want to group them. They're kind of fine just there on their own, and then we're going to try and start the duel. Right. Okay. This is going to be... we're going to have to do this pretty quick. So, let's... Cavalry. Archers. Duel. Oh, he doesn't want a duel. Damn it. Right, go after him. You get after the cavalry and get after them archers. You use your... Well, you can't use your ability because they're strategist. Okay, at least they're wavering already. You're shooting good. Keep shooting, please. You get him. Oh, my spears are wavering. You go and help. Oh, cavalry. Get the cavalry. Brilliant. We're getting these to rout. You go after them before they come back. Brilliant. They're not doing so well. Archers. Right, you good ones, focus fire on them. You are doing well, good. You go after them. For now, you go after them. Cavalry's routed, that's good. We're having some problems here, though. Swords. Go after them. You lot. Come round here. Oh no, finish them off. Right, where is... Right, you can leave them alone for now. Come up here and help these. You do not want to be taking on all of these on your own. This is not exactly going as well as I'd have liked. Archers, I need you to... where is my... Where's the unruly people? They've been taken out already? Oh, I didn't realise we still had spears down that. Right. Swords. Oh, maybe the unruly pit. Yeah, they're in his retinue, aren't they? Charging uphill is not the best idea, but it's all we got for now. Will you please take that strategist out and stop you using your skill? Which one is it? You get him. You get him. We'll just take them both out. Okay, this spear unit's doing well. And remember, we've still got a full, well, not a full retinue, but at least it's complete a retinue as we had when the battle started up there. Why are you not shooting? Did I tell you not to shoot? I think I might have. Why don't you... yeah, go after them. Try and get the ones that are routing. You two both go after him. Archers, get them. Oh, cavalry. I didn't realise we still had them there. Right. Yeah, you run them down. Actually, you know what, Gong, you're probably enough to take him out. Maybe you can use your attack on him first, though. Yeah, here's our reinforcements. Brilliant. We could use a fresh general to run these down. Yeah, you keep going after them. We just want to deplete them as much as we possibly can. You after them. Oh, they've still got a strategist. Well, that's fine. Why don't you use your debuff on him as well and just try and get him killed as quickly as we can. Doesn't matter, chase him down. Don't want anything to do with him. Why can't you? Do you have to be... Yeah, he has to be in melee, I think. Right, yeah, there we go. Now, finish him off, please. Yeah, you get him on the other side. Brilliant, he's gone. Okay, you run them down. How many left there? Yep, you run them down. You, 33. Yeah, they're too close to the end zone, though. That's the problem. And so they're right. I think that's about as much as we can do. Now this, oh no, go after them. Actually, yeah, you go after them, and you go after them. Maybe we can just manage to catch these before they get outside of the battle zone. It'd be nice in an ambush in a way if you could, if the only way they could get out is through the withdrawal zone and you could stop them retreating, but I guess it's a bit unrealistic, so I can forgive that. Right, have you chased your... Yeah, you chased yours down. Right, you help him. How many have we got left here? 30, right, okay. Now 25. Yeah, you're going to do a good job of getting rid of them. We might need a bit of help here, unfortunately, because although we're taking them out quite effectively... Yeah, they're gone now. Right, is that everyone now dealt with? Down here, no. Yeah, there we go. Close victory. Yeah, okay, I can see that, but I would probably say that's decisive. Let's see if we can get that lovely shot with the God Rays again. Oh, there we go. Now, isn't that better when it's on a victory? Oh, that's nice. End battle. So that was fairly successful. Whether it works is going to be another matter. But we killed, or probably at least wounded. Oh no, we killed him. Look. Brilliant. So we killed one general. And we've captured another one. Now we're certainly going to execute him because we just don't want to deal with him again. You plan to kill me, then kill me. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Why is he still showing us alive? Maybe that'll update when we finish. We definitely are going to take the replenishment. And brilliant. So he's dead. One of them's dead. I think it was him, wasn't it? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, that's gonna, which means his retinue's going to be. Although they might replace him. Maybe we should have released him. Actually, he would have had diminished health, but. So we'll take the replenishment, and I will leave the turn running just so we can see what Matang does. Okay, he didn't move. Right. Yeah, good for you. Why are all the bandits declaring war on us? Or on our mates? Yeah, good for you as well. Okay, we've got that now. Now, what did that give us? I think that just gave us different spears, didn't it? Why did I pick that? Not boasting for one's worth forestalls people's envy. Not prizing treasures, difficult to obtain, keeps people from committing theft. We have studied the scriptures and have taken our next step towards the enlightenment. What shall we study next? Oh. When battle is done, it is heartening to know that there are friends awaiting us, to laugh and tease and make the battle a distant memory. Such a bond is formed between two of your soldiers, and it is heartening to see this companionship enduring and growing over time. Jiang Kai and Zhu He. Now, I think they didn't like each other at first, did they? What? Now he doesn't like Gong Du, okay. Now where can you get to? We can't get back into our own territory, which is it's not great. Although we can if we go over there. They can't get there in one turn. They're no longer really a threat. They have replaced both of their generals apparently. But they're going to take 2 turns to come back. The rest of them are not. They're not going to do much. Who do they have? Not much at all. Now we do have our full action points again. It might be worth trying the same plan with them. Though they are a bit stronger and they've got a lot of cavalry, so I don't like that idea too much. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get both of these guys back. So you can still move while you're in. That's useful to know. But although should we go and attack them? Do they not have they don't have a garrison? Ooh, we could probably take them. Although we don't really need to, and we do need replenishment. I wonder if now that we've given him a black eye, if he'll take peace. Where is he? Oh, it's going to be a different faction now, isn't it? You. Ah, right, okay, so it's very unlikely they're going to have peace within 10 turns. They're not far off it, though. Though I'm not really interested in giving them peace, to be honest. We could chase them down, finish them off, but then we do open ourselves up to them. How far can they get up there? Pretty far. And if they're in forced march, they could do that in 2 turns. We've got a nice bit of gold from that battle, which will cover us if they do take that until we can get up there. I think for now we need the replenishment desperately. Let's get you in there. And you in there. Yeah, merge. I mean, oh, he still doesn't like Jiang Kai, apparently. It's just said there was a friendship forming there. We don't get much replenishment. Maybe this is the other thing with... they don't get attrition, but they also replenish slowly. They're almost certainly going to go up there. Almost certainly. There's not much we can do about it. Unless we can... I wonder if... Nah, that's gonna be... If we go up that way, it's gonna take forever. Enforced march we can get from here to there, but not really. It's not that useful. That garrison won't hold out against them if they're fully replenished. And they might build that army a bit more if we leave them another turn. But we do need replenishment, there's no getting around it. Why are our supplies reducing when we're garrisoned? Ah, unit transfer. Okay. Well, we've still got her to give us that 200 if they do take it, and we need to quickly get up there and get it back. And for all we probably won't be able to defeat them with this garrison, we will be able to do them some damage. Right, we have no choice at the minute. We need the replenishment desperately, even though it's not going to make that much difference. I mean, how far is he away from leveling up? He's not that far away from leveling up, and it's only plus 5% though. What about him? Ah, he's quite far away from it. Do you have it as well? Do you have replenishment? Oh, I thought that said minus 20 satisfaction. Yeah. Oh, what's recovery? Peace is the natural state. Heal amount. Oh, that must just be for him though. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got... oh, there we go. It's there, and he can get it next level. So, he's quite far away, but if we can get him to level up, we can get plus 10% replenishment that way. And he's going to take quite a while to get there, but what is this? Inner fire. No, I want to know which skill. Condemn. Right. If we can find somebody who has... oh, but then again, we don't have the money, so... right, never mind. We'll end the turn now. And just hope we can do something about them next turn. Let's end it. Oh, we have a tech tree. Right, do any of these give replenishment, please? That gives experience, that could be useful. Enlightenment. No, sorry, movement range. Does anything here give... man, replenishment's a real problem for these guys, huh? We're gonna have to figure out what we can do about that, but I think for the time being we'll research character experience and just try and get these guys leveled up. Although it's 4 turns, by the time they actually get the experience buff, we may be either dead or no longer in need of it. But yeah, that's about the best we can do for now. Right, let's end turn. Between turns, our fears have been realised. Matong has decided... oh, well, not Matong now, is it? Hua Lanlai has decided to get up here and go after our copper mine. Now, the good news is we do have enough income here to hold us for a couple of turns if we lose that. I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from, actually, but never mind. How much movement do we need to do the raid? 25%. He's probably going to retreat if we try to attack him. If he doesn't, we'll take him out, and we can probably do it while losing less than we would get from the replenishment after the battle. What I'd like to do is get into their territory and start raiding. Hopefully forcing them to come back down and deal with us. And they probably will, because they seem to think they're going to win that. When they come back down and attack us, we will retreat. Hopefully that will be outside of their movement range, and it'll keep them away from that. And then the next turn, we'll attack them in a night battle, or we'll try and get past them and get up here. Whichever one's easier. That's the way I hope this is going to go. So let's start by attacking him. The problem here as well is going to be the military supplies, but they should hold us out for 1 turn at least. Although maybe not, but we can always raid, I suppose. That's an advantage of being yellow turbans. So let's go for him first. Yes, brilliantly retreated. That brings us into their territory. It's now Sabin. Do we have enough? Oh, we don't have enough left to. We don't have enough left to start raiding them. For some reason, our supplies are still increasing. I think we go after him again. We probably won't be able to get to him. But does that mean he can reinforce them? I can't remember how that works on this. If we're enemies but they're not allies, does that mean they can reinforce? Will you you're saying no, but you were feeling a bit nice about it last. Yeah, you still, we can't give you anything though. That's the problem. But they're pretty close to wanting peace. I think we are gonna have to go after him. Okay, yeah, we can't reach him. That's fine. I hope we don't end up having to fight all of these at the same time. Otherwise, this campaign's over. At least it's hindered to a supreme degree. Now, because we're threatening this settlement, which is essentially their capital. Oh, so minor settlements, they mustn't be able to be major capital. It must just be when you get the cities. Meaning, the answer to my question, whether a pass could be a capital earlier on, is no. So hopefully they're going to come back and defend their capital instead of going after the copper mine. Though I have my doubts. And it might not be the worst thing if they don't. Like I say, we can hold out a little bit. They'll take some damage. Our supplies are going to be a problem, but we can raid at least. Though we won't get the replenishment, we can sack this. Maybe take some replenishment from that, although I don't know how much it's going to give us. Does it tell you sack value? 229. Well, you know what? It's better than nothing. Right. Let's see. He's going to have to run that way as well because he's not going to be able to get past us, and he's going to be right in. He's going to be right up the creek because he's going to have no supplies. Right. Let's end the turn there. Of course, Hua Lanlai decided to come after our copper mine as opposed to protect their capital because logic. Although, to be fair, this is the worst possible thing for us, so I guess they did the right thing. And we've got a similar number of troops to them. Problem is we don't have generals. We're just going to have to try and do as much damage as we can to them. Right then. Now this is a fairly good settlement type to be trying to defend. It's all down. For us it's all downhill. For them, obviously it's all uphill. We do have a yellow turban archer's captain. That should be nice, but really we just want. Right, they're only 180. Right, let's get these over here. These here. At least we've got a bit of cavalry. Although I wonder if it's no, we want the towers on them really. There could be an issue in that we've only got 2 lots of swords. I wonder. We don't have any guerrilla deployment. We might be able to distract them, though, at least distract the generals until we take out the majority of their army, although the archers could be an issue. I wonder if it's worth kamikazing the cavalry into their archers. That might be worth doing. Or just taking them round the outside to try and keep them in one place once they get within our archers' range. What kind of archers do they have? Is it archer militia or? Yeah, okay, that's good. In that case, let's get you there. In fact, let's get all of the archers over here. And to be honest, I wonder if it's worth even having to... yeah, actually it is, because if they only attack one side, we can bring these guys around. Let's get the archer. They're going to have to go in front, because they've got crap range. And I think it's probably best to have them in 3 rows of 1 instead of 2 little blocks. Right, once they're firmly within our range, I think what we'll do is we'll take the cavalry out and just get them to run around here and back in. Hopefully, because they're probably going to either bring the generals or the cavalry after us to try and catch them. Either that or go after their archers, whichever one looks best at the time. So let's make sure they're all on fire at will. Yeah. Group the cavalry. Let's see if we can do some damage here. So yeah, the first thing is we need them to be within our range, which they're almost there, and it looks like they're bringing the archers out first. The trees are going to reduce the charge effectiveness. I don't think we want to send the cavalry, although we might get a lot of cavalries, a lot of casualties even. They've got no spears. Oh, do we do it? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do it. Why are they not shooting? How can they shoot? Oh, because they're shooting the swords, I bet. Tell you what then, if that's the way you want to play it then. Oh no, right. Missile defense, right, that's good then. So they're not taking heavy casualties at least, and we are getting the damage from the towers. If they want to continue to do that, that might actually be pretty good. Because if all they're going to do is charge... Right, we want to try and distract them now, so let's... You go there. You, actually, you go over here. How fast are they? 75. Not as fast as them. Oh, they're going to get caught, right? Let's get both of you over here. Archers, if you could please attack them. Let's try and get them in the range of the other tower. Not too concerned with their archer militia. Right, oh, they're getting charged on, right. Archers, move up there please, because them swords are not going to hold out very long. Cavalry, up here. Maybe I was wrong about them swords, man. Swords, you attack her please. You attack him. Cavalry, you're going to have to charge in this way. It's not ideal, I'd rather get you in the back, but don't really have that luxury right now. You good archers come up here, and we're going to have to just kind of let that... Actually, leave one group of archers there. Other two, you're going to have to come up here. Don't skirmish, just kind of distract her, please. Melee her. Go after him. This could be a good charge. See if we can get the archers around. Oh, they're retreating, right. Use them as a stopper, maybe. Shoot at the cavalry for now. Brilliant, brilliant. We've got them to rout. We've managed to get. We're getting the sentinel. Yeah, he's going to go down soon. Yep, that's down. We don't really want to kill him because I'd rather him have diminished health than replace him with a new general. They're now running away. Bring these guys up. Actually, no, bring them through there. You go and get them archers. Or is it worth getting them really? No, they're only crappy archer militia. Let's you go up there. You come up here. Swords. You're going to have to. Right, cavalry. Oh no, they're coming around here now. Oh, we're taking loads of shots. That went a bit wrong. Oh, why are you still going around there, man? Come on. Archers, shoot at them. I wish the cavalry didn't go back in there. I have no idea why they did that. Right, you all come up here. Archers, oh dear, we got missile cavalry. Oh, they're going to charge them. Terrible, terrible. Oh, they didn't take very much damage though, did they? Yeah, get the strategist. Right, okay, then everyone get these blooming horses. Do not let them charge, please. They will do damage. Right, you're gonna have to stop shooting now and be melee. Everyone get the general. Everyone just get the general. See what we can do. She's only got a little bit of health. We can probably do her in. And that's one of the biggest problems dealt with. If we can win this, this will be great. Oh, they're wavering. That's not good. These archers are beasts, though. If we can just get rid of her. She hasn't got her buff on anymore. That's good. Oh, we've just been charged. Come on. Come on, let's get rid of her. Oh, we're not going to be able to do it, I don't think. That's unfortunate, but we did very well there. That is really, really unfortunate. But never mind. I think we did enough there. We did more than I would have thought we could. And they're not in a good way. These archers are great. They're not even unbreakable, and they're just going for it, right? You just please try. Oh, the cavalry came back. Give her a charge. Give her a charge. See if we can get rid of her. She's only got a tiny little bit of health left. Oh, she's got her buff back on now. That's not good news. At least they're still going to be taking damage from the towers, I guess. If them archers are rallied, no, they're not going to. Well, that wasn't bad considering the odds. We are in a very good position to be able to take them out after we've raided their little settlement. Unfortunately, that is going to have to be in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of this content in future, please subscribe. If you'd like to get some Total War tips, I have a tutorial series that may be useful for you, and if you're interested in the stories behind the characters and setting of the game, there's a lore playlist too. As always, you're welcome to join me for regular Total War 3 Kingdoms live streams on Twitch, link to my channel in the description. See you next time.